Yeah. I am live on Twitch with the new stupid raid.
Oh my god. Your fucking voice. It's gonna be great.
It is terrible, isn't it? I can barely string 2 sentences without just coughing up all over myself.
Well, I have fun streaming.
Yeah. I could have just not.
You could have. You could have. Yeah.
I could have just not, but I did. Alright, so it's... Sorry. Let's see how we go about this. Decidueye, so it's ghost and... It's ghost and grass, so I need to resist both ghost and grass. But ideally, I need to do super effective damage onto flying. So how does one do that? Could I do it with Jolteon? Hold on. Would this Jolteon survive? Hold on, let me try it. Let me try something. You have access to charge. You don't. Let me try it with the Jolteon then. Ah, shit. Hey, Idub. As you can hear,
Wow.
I am currently going through a... Let's call it experience, shall we? You got your Decidueye, nice. Your Decidueye. You have a couple of intimidate users on the dash to give us a lot of trouble. Yeah, well, here I am gonna figure out the... I don't know if best way, but I'm gonna figure out at least a simple way to beat it. I'm gonna try for the Jolteon. If he's tanky enough. Actually, this is the one time the box legendary might actually be useful for it. Because the box legendary is part dragon, so you resist the grass type. So long as you do a little bit of, so long as you resist a little bit on the boxes. Let me see. Can I get a? Should I get a shell bell? Should I get a?
God. You remember that Call A chick?
I do not
Like
remember.
you did that event.
Yeah.
Like you know the Call A chick, like the green hair chick.
Oh, the one where I said the bottoms. Why don't they just fuck?
Yeah, that was yeah. It's Sucrose, like the Mondstadt and Kale. Well, that chick has a pretty horrible backstory. My God, like legitimate, like was just given to the Fatui because she has an incurable disease that will render her immobile of a certain after a little while. So she was given to a harbinger for like several years, and now she's deathly afraid of anyone touching her. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, they already mentioned it in the story, because, like, we skipped all of it. But,
Yeah.
that is, a bit much.
Okay, so now Jolteon, it's Leaf Blade from this thing.
Let's go.
Leaf Blade.
You play time.
Okay, automatically Feather Dances targets. How much does this charge do off of one big fuse? Not enough. Right, so I have to have something that resists grass. It's a very early shield. Ooh, it has Sword Stance as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This one's gonna be a bit rough. Let's see.
How much greener?
But it cannot be a physical attacker because of Feather Dance. So it needs to be a special move. The special resist that can do a lot of damage to flying. So what resists grass? Dragon. Other grass. Fire.
Trying to figure out what the best unit is, or the best Pokemon is for taking it out.
Yeah, I'm weighing my options.
What are you thinking of right now?
I don't have much in the term of special attackers who could do a lot. Like, I could do Armor Rouge, but the problem with Armor Rouge is that he needs too much setup, and this thing nullifies your stats a bit too early. Also, Armor Rouge is Psychic, so that's weak to Ghost. Let's see. What else? The Cinderace is not that bad, but Cinderace has my Cinderace has Fighting Terra type, so it might have something like acrobatics and do me in that way. Let's see. Can I use the Slowbro or Slowking? We get absolutely annihilated. I mean, Florges could be very good support. Let's see. Leafeon wouldn't be bad either, but again, if it has a flying move, it's kind of screwed. If Tinkaton weren't a physical attacker, Tinkaton could be useful. Volcarona would be useful, but it's weak to the flying move if it has any. Let me quickly look up its moves. Decidueye raid moves. What is this crap guide telling me to do? Decidueye's moves would be... Ooh. It has Braid, Brave Bird, Leaf Blade, and Spirit Shackle. It has Brave Bird, Leaf Blade, Spirit Shackle. I think... Do I have Miraidon? I have the one I ride, yes. But I want to try and beat it without resorting to Miraidon. I've already thought about it. The dragon typing does very well into the grass typing, and I imagine because it has legendary stats, it'll probably tank it really well. I'm looking at all of these. The only thing that comes to mind right now is Magnezone, because Magnezone resists all of the other types. Magnezone resists all of the other types, and more crucially, the thing I'm looking for is that because it nullifies stat increases on the second turn, you're looking to lower its stats rather than you are looking to increase yours. Belly Bolt, yeah. Hello, waifu. It has definitely been a long time. I'm glad to see you're back and okay. Yeah, do I have a Magnezone? I should have a
Heck,
Magnezone.
himself is not okay.
I am definitely not okay yet, but I will be in a short amount of time. As of right now, I am still healing myself. Still using the EV. I'm very glad to hear that. Let's see. Where did I leave the Magnezone? If I even have it, or did I trade it away? I'm just gonna have to search for it in the manual way.
Wow, that's lovely.
Let me move this up. Let me max it out. Let me try with a Magnezone. Bag. I will learn Metal Sound in a bit. That's going to be most of the point. The big issue here is having a Pokemon that can survive it all. And I feel like Magnezone fits in that category. Okay. So now where is it at? It's at 275 HP, which is not enough. 243 defense, 283 special. Plus speed nature is bad. Let me quickly see what I have for existing vitamins. 5 HP ups. A bunch of calcium. Okay. I can do this. I can give him all these calciums. Give him all these HP. I can give him these HP ups. And then I can give him all the health feathers that it let me give him. Use everything else on defense. There's another 9. Yeah, that's fine. Magnezone is at 337. I can give it the leftovers. Ability makes little difference because it's not like he has very useful ones. Give it to the Magnezone. Okay. Let's see. Remember, Metal Sound number 1. An Electro Ball. What else? Imagine if I give it like... I can't give it Thunderbolt because it doesn't naturally learn it. 30 is irrelevant. Can you learn another electric move? Is there any electric move? I can do Rain Dance Thunder. Because in the rain, Thunder is 100% accurate. I'll hold on to that Thunderbolt TM. Hold on. Can I make Thunder? Power is 110. Might not be worth it, but I'll give it a try. Okay, so my logic for this is fairly simple. Magnezone resists all of the moves that the Decidueye can throw out. And does a good chunk of damage back. And what you're saying with Belly Bolt makes sense. Because Belly Bolt has that thing where if it gets hit, next turn its electrical move will be as if it had used Charge the previous turn. Which can be very strong. But you need a way to lower its stats first. And I do not remember if Belly Bolt can learn Fake Tears. But we'll give it a go. Let's see how this looks. I gave it the leftovers for now. Wait, can Belly Bolt learn Acid Spray? Alright. Let me try this. Another sound. The defensive cheer. It has low kick?
Really?
Apparently it has low kick.
That's pretty funny.
So the Swords Dance is not even one of its moves, it's a bonus move. I'm gonna still play this out. Because I have leftovers, so I should be able to. Well, this is incredibly tedious. Also, for some reason, I'm faster. So he's a -6 right now. Let me just hit Thunder, hope I hit. Missed. I guess I will have to try the belly bolt. Hello, Sky. Remove negative effects from yourself. Yeah. Actually, no. Let me try that again. Let me try that again, and I'll do it properly this time. What I'm hoping for is we get the Tauros again.
What the fuck is the withering?
How am I not feeling too well? Currently a bit sick. Been under the weather. Under the weather, as people like to say. Which is silly, because we are all under the weather at every time.
Could be above the weather.
Yeah, but then are you above God?
No.
That is a completely different question for another time.
Exactly. It has literally nothing to do with being above the weather.
If you are above weather, you are above creation.
No, if you're above the weather, you're mostly like above a cloud. As long as it's rain,
If you're
at least.
above, fun fact, if you're above the weather, you're not even above the stratosphere.
Hmm. I mean, would you say that people like in the International Space Station are above the weather? I would say
They
they are.
are the weather.
No.
They pee out of the space station, and that's how it
Th- th-
rains. Didn't you know?
this isn't this isn't Geostorm, man. This
This
is
is canon.
this is
That's
the
what that is.
That's not fucking canon.
Can I suggest something for the raid? Go ahead. Currently, I'm just trying out the Magnezone.
Ah.
Is your Miraidon? If your suggestion is the Miraidon, I am avoiding that for now. Because my Miraidon is only the ride Miraidon, and I've not specifically trained it yet. What I'm aiming to do is trying to see if I find a decent soloing Pokemon that isn't just the box legendary. Because I looked at the moves and I realized, yeah, no, the Miraidon walls this pretty well. And I know that Miraidon can learn Metal Sound. So I like 80% chance Miraidon solos it and will need absolutely no help whatsoever. I'm gonna set up Rain Dance. I purposefully not Googled how to beat this raid or YouTubed it because I wanted to see if I can figure out for myself. Alright, there's a guaranteed thunder hit on -4. Okay, that wasn't as much as I was hoping for. Would it be more pertinent for me to have the show about? And it removes negative effects from itself very quickly as well. So, okay. So it removes negative effects from itself within 5 turns. And it sets up its shield and sword distances. So I might just have to resort to the Miraidon. But Magnezone's a no-go. Magnezone's problem is that Magnezone can be a good support. Like I can set up stuff like Reflect and Metal Sound to help speed up the process, but it's not a carry. It cannot solo this. Well, it probably can if you give a little bit of more time into it, but I don't think the payoff is worth. The other suggestion before was the Belly Bolt, which seems simple enough. Belly Bolt is also beefy, so would be able to survive it. I just need to find it. Or a light bulb. Over there. Belly Bolt. Let me drop the Jolteon. here. Here. What is the spread on the belly bolt? I don't think I have EV trained. Have I? Let's see. Is that electric? Interesting. Charge is not necessary because he's gonna get hit, so he's gonna have Electromorphist anyway.
Holy shit. They did a really good job making this area.
I'm gonna go to Nevera. I'm gonna get a defensive spread on the belly bolt. I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do 10 calciums and the rest into defense and HP. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. First of all, need some money.
Some money. I'd actually like make good money in that game.
Just do raids.
That's the best way?
Yeah, because you get stuff like star pieces, big pearls, and stuff like this from rewards.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Just
So you just
wondered if there's like a better way.
There's no better way than making money than sell shit that you get. It's just how much of the shit that you have are you willing to sell? And that also includes stuff like TMs, Terra Shards, candies.
Selling TMs like just feels wrong.
Carbos. Selling an ability patch or two.
Like, oh yeah, ability patches.
That straight up gives you 125k. Sell ability capsules. I need a little bit more. Then just go down here. I could sell 6 of these, 4 of these. I could sell 100 of these water turn shards because I'm not aiming to turn anything to water immediately. Cool. Also, while I'm here, is Thunderbolt the best move I can give him? Thunderbolt, Electric Train, Wild Charge, Charge Beam, Switch. Because there's another move I've seen Belly Bolt use, and it's called, and it's Parabolic something. Hold on. Parabolic Charge. The power 65. HP percent. Parabolic. Its parabolic charge is basically just it's basically just Mega Drain, but for electric Pokemon, which I guess makes sense. I'll just use Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt of Discharge. And now here's the question. Can you learn Acid Spray? You can. Okay. That makes this a hell of a lot easier. So now if I combine this with... So, as we said before, by 5 turns, it sets up. It removes negative stats from itself. You can set up an electric turret. Right, so if I I think I'll do what I did was I used Charizard for Will-O-Wisp, but the friend I was doing Burrow used Burrow Miraidon using the special rush. Beat it that turn thanks to the burn. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So what I'm thinking of doing right now, I have two options. Considering I'm aiming to solo, I don't think I'll be able to kill it within the first sequence. I do need a little bit of a buff to the damage. So what I'm gonna run is full defensive setup. So it's 26 HP ups, 26 irons, and 1 calcium. Caught a cold. Yeah, I've been sick the past couple of days. Slowly recovering, but I am sick.
Dan's pretty sick, bro.
Imagine being sick in the year of our Lord.
For free?
For free too, you know. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
9.
What's up?
I think we need to do something that I'm not gonna be a big fan of.
What?
Slowly start booking for hotels and stuff for Japan.
Ah, yeah. I was really thinking about it.
I kind of want to do it before the end of March, if possible.
For the end of March?
Yeah, if possible. And if not possible, then it ain't possible, you know?
Ah, we can get that shit a try.
Imagine getting gastroenteritis and not being able to work.
Alright.
It's still going to work for 6 hours because you couldn't contact your boss. That sounds awful, my guy. Sorry you had to go through that.
Probably his own fault. Just too lazy. Like all the young ones today.
Yeah, I have gastro problems that makes me unable to eat and move. Yeah, goddamn lazy fucker.
Those lazy fucking millennials. Snowflakes.
Goddamn lip dark. And don't you know that being lazy was invented by the lazy left?
Nah, that's created by the communists.
I mean,
although apparently, like the right apparently now really likes communists. Pretty un-American to me, but you know.
I mean, just speaking of communism, pretty sure Bakhmut is gonna fall any second now.
What are you talking about?
Any second now.
Bahamut?
No, Bakhmut.
The fuck is Bakhmut?
That town in Ukraine that has been getting pounded for like the last 4 months.
Wasn't aware.
Russia keeps saying like, oh, Yeah, no, it's gonna fall any second now. Any second, we're gonna conquer Bakhmut.
Any second. We're real close. Real close.
Any
Getting
second.
Yeah.
closer.
Just like, oh no, Ukraine, 3-day operation.
My
They were
God, that's
slightly
a long.
off.
That's a long 3 days. Did you see that
Also-
concession speech, by the way, by fucking
Caroline?
Jerry Baudet? No,
Oh.
concession. Like where
Oh,
he was
mhm.
like, op
The
de lange
loser speech?
adem. Yeah. Where
I
movement
haven't
on
seen
the
it
long
yet,
breath. It is fucking ridiculous. Like it's like he's just.
All right,
He's
I
cosplaying
need,
as
I
a
need
Russian.
it to hit me. I need it to hit me this turn. Okay,
I need you to hit me.
That gives me electromorphosis, whatever this is called. And now Thunderbolt should be doing extra damage. Let's see how much does it do. I wonder if I terrestrialize. Because I don't know. Yeah. He low kicked me again. So chances are he's gonna do his shield thing. There's removing negative effects. Forgot to check what Terra type I have on this belly bolt. I think it's psychic.
And it bolts.
Yeah, it is psychic. So I'm gonna acid spray it down again. The problem is with this combination of players of NPC Pokemon, I have no Intimidate users. So they're not dropping its attack. Yeah. Yeah, this would be good if I had Intimidate users. Do I have enough Electro Shards to get it? I'd have to check.
How dare you cough?
He's been
Oh,
feeling
dear.
like shit.
Hmm?
Oh, not feeling like shit, right? Like,
No, I already talked to him earlier today. He gave me the rundown. I'm just giving him shit.
Ah, okay, good.
Because there isn't enough shit already in my body.
Exactly.
Air Cutter is gonna do not much. Cool. Right, so Air Cutter is the traveling move.
Jesus Christ. 9. First question, did you vote for Baby Bay per chance?
Me?
Yeah?
No.
Okay, good.
I know people that did.
Big booty bitches.
Yeah. Not me though. Fuck me.
Hmm.
It did make me see that a lot of people like on public fora like Reddit have absolutely no clue what like people in in the towns are experiencing.
You mean like rural areas or?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
to what extent do you mean exactly?
To the extent that like
Oh, I have
a
just
lot
enough.
of them
Cool.
a lot of them were like, who cares if if 1/3 of all farmers lose their fucking jobs? I mean, they care. And a lot of
Yeah.
people around them care. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's weird that they won by this much. Because I get why. Like, genuinely, I get why, that's why I, didn't vote for them. But let's also not pretend that you're taking the livelihood away of, a ton of fucking people.
Mhm.
And all these, all the city types are like, yeah, who gives a shit, you know? Like, let's get an office job or some shit. It's just, yeah. I was kind of surprised by but like I get the reactions, but at the same time I'm a little bit like, yeah, I mean, what did you really expect? I didn't vote for
Yes,
them,
but
but Jesus fucking Christ.
what irks me is the fact that it's a single issue party.
I read through their thing. They don't seem to be that single issue.
Your
I
face
feel
is
They're
a
like
single
so.
issue.
it's like I decided to actually look into them, and they're like at least they try to make themselves seem like not a single issue party. It's not just about the nitrogen. It's also about like just more education about like farms and like the way like the food and like all that kind of shit, you know.
Yeah, but that's what
Apparently
I'm trying to
they're
say.
not
They're
for a hard
very.
Nexit. Apparently, didn't know that. They're not. They're like they don't want to leave the European Union.
I mean, uncommon W.
Yeah. It's just I wasn't surprised that they won.
I'm also not surprised, but again, I have my issues with them. Also, in the way of the Caroline van der Plas made some comments about Ukraine, about that whole situation, where it was very obvious that she is not informed about the situation.
That happens a lot.
And I do not like politicians who start talking about stuff they don't know about. Just be honest. Be like, you know what? I don't know enough
I
to
got
really
not a clue.
comment on this. That I can respect. It was just bad. So yeah.
I get it.
Man, if I weren't lazy, I would make a video about how I beat this game using only bugs.
What?
If I weren't lazy, I'd make a video about how I beat Pokemon Violet using only bugs. But here we are.
But yeah, I'm definitely wondering how they're gonna try to handle
A lot
the
of things.
non-agriculture related stuff. And also, I wonder what their solution is gonna be for the nitrogen issues. Because you can't just be like, oh no, we're just not gonna, follow that policy. Like, that's fine. But the nitrogen isn't just gonna, chill out and not happen. That's still, a thing.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. That's why I also voted for fucking Volt. But yeah.
Oh, you're a fellow Volter?
Yes, but
Hell
the
yeah.
thing is that I know a lot of these people. I know a lot of farmers as well because grew up like a lot with the horses and all that shit. I'm like, you haven't. Maybe you do, but the people that I've spoken that mostly live in like cities, which are only a few, I'll be honest, have absolutely no fucking clue what the sentiment is here. Like here or like with them. Like they don't. They're just completely disillusioned about the fact that they don't see that, like, for the betterment of the planet. Sure, we need to lose nitrogen, but what they see is the immediate effect: them losing their jobs.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Complete insecurity about the future. It's not. And guess what? People like farmers. Who knew? And
People like farmers?
Yeah.
I sure as hell fucking don't.
Oh, I like them. It's just I don't like these farmers. Also, they're fucking like sponsored by big fucking like $1 billion companies. It's kind of funny.
Campina, like fucking that kind of shit. It's fucking insane how easily they give up their shit.
It's not that surprising.
Let's see how much damage is that.
That's all I'm saying. It wasn't surprising at all to me. Didn't think they would win this big. I'll be honest.
God damn it! I can't do
it. I think it's
turns.
gonna be the same kind of thing that happened with FAD.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna
cannot
win
set up
big
the
now.
electric terrain.
People are gonna realize they can't really do policy for other things rather than, you know, agriculture-related stuff, and people are gonna lose faith in them.
Yeah, I wonder about that.
Electric
I genuinely think it's an extremely emotionally
Charged
voted
vote.
for. Yeah.
I don't. I like. I disagree with them on so many fucking issues, but I don't compare them to Forum for Democracy because they're just not them. They're
I'm not saying they are as
they're
bad
like
as
a way lighter
FAD.
version. Yeah.
I am saying it's as like populist as it gets.
It is populist, but like anything that, like a lot of things that are very popular are by definition populist, I guess.
Parabolic charge. I'm not putting in parabolic charge yet. Also, I don't know why this belly bolt cannot learn it.
I have a feeling that if when I'm gonna go to the pub quiz on Wednesday, I'm gonna be speaking to like 50% of that room has probably 50-60% of that room has probably voted fucking BBB, probably.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't mind. Like I guess why I know why they voted for them.
Alright. So plus side here is we have a Star Raptor finally, so we have an Intimidate user.
Yeah, I don't really have faith in them, I'll be real.
No, neither do I. That's why I didn't vote for them. But I'm willing to give them a shot, actually.
I mean, same with a lot of skepticism.
Yeah. We'll see.
Sure.
Now, I was kind of laughing at how badly they fucking lost. Like everybody.
Let's try to see how much damage this is. This is...
I mean, especially the amount of votes FAD lost, holy shit.
Oh, that was beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Times 2 super effective Thunderbolts with Electromorphosis.
Bro, you can't say that.
That's fairly decent. Now it's gonna put armor and remove its own negative stats, but it did charge up my next electrical move and I am already terrestrialized. Our cutter's gonna do very little. A crit that did 4 damage, you like to see it?
Everybody loves to see it.
It did not remove negative stats from itself yet. Ooh, nice crit.
I am kind of wondering, how is this actually going to impact the actual like current nitrogen policy? Because
those were from the EU rather than anything else, so they can't really do anything about it.
Good.
Okay. My big problem here is if it crits another Leaf Blade, I waste too many turns. It's Sword Stanced. There's Intimidate again. Just don't crit the Leaf Blade and we're good. Low kick. Nope, it did just enough damage after the Sword Stance.
I'm very close to 120 wishes.
It's not doing the thing where it's using 2 turns before I get to use 1. They're using parabolic charge instead of the both. I mean, I get why you're suggesting it. It's effectively just a Mega Drain. Bird should do very little. Yeah, that one crit on the Leaf Blade is unfortunate because it ruined my Terra type. Otherwise I would have had this without needing to resort to Parabolic Charge or anything. I'll try it again. Because it has not used Leaf Blade since. Which is frustrating that the one time it used it, it crit. God damn, the coughing.
Wheezing?
No, that would be at least interesting. Alright, instead of the leftovers, I think I'm gonna spring for the Shell Bell. Because imagine with the Shell Bell healing plus Terra type, Terrastalize, electric move with the Electromorphosis going off. I imagine you could keep yourself outside of kill range. Immediately does the armor as soon as he's hit. What is the Decidueye's base speed? What's this do? Hmm. Yeah, this is not going as well as I thought it would. Hmm. If I deck him out in special attack and HP, because I already outspeed. I definitely outspeed it. There's no way I don't outspeed it, so I don't need any speed EVs. Let me try without the high EV yields. Shut up. There's Hydron Engine. Try Parabolic charges the electric attack. I'll Electro Drift. I'm aiming to try and one-shot it, not survive it. Oh, I can no longer escape. Oh no. Times 3. Or that's 2 at least. Low kick 1. Okay. Alright, just don't crit whatever mood you're gonna use now. And Electro Dip. Let's see how much this does with the electric terrain active. That's pretty decent damage, and Shell Bell heals me back to full off of that. Close to full. Oh. That did very little damage to fish. Soloing is a bit more tedious than I thought it would be. Did he remove his stats? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna go online and use the belly bolt to spam acid spray. Hmm. Yeah. Oh wait, does Billy naturally learn reflect? He does not, but he does learn slack off. Give him a defensive nature instead of a special attack nature, because Belly Bolt sounds like a perfect support for this. Give him Blacksmith. The annoying part about this is this gives everyone an excuse to run their Miraidons. Let's see. Okay, almost KO'd him immediately. This is the first time ever a raid has been easier online than it has been solo. That Electro Drift should kill. One more Electric Drift and this is over. He's on a sliver. And there it is. And there's the Decidueye raid. Yeah, I imagine so. I'm gonna use... What Pokemon am I gonna use? I'm gonna use... a Moonball.
Among Us.
For reasons.
I'm definitely hearing Among Us.
Yeah, sure. There's a sus Among Us Baka and all that shit.
Among Us.
Got 2 ability patches out of that. Nice.
A Mongoose.
Long reach. Pokemon uses moves without making contact. Oh.
Wait, what? Long reach? Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
It basically does no contact, which is actually an interesting ability.
Yeah, like static and shit won't work.
Yep.
Huh. Fucking fade away punches, I guess.
Yeah. So this raid is pretty much free.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You doing
I have to send back some stuff from T-Mobile.
what? Like your modem?
Yeah, I completely forgot to do that, and now they're informing me that they're gonna have to, you know, that I'm gonna have to pay 165 euros.
Oh.
Alright, I think that's gonna be me for today. I didn't discover a proper way to solo it for myself because, like, everything I was trying was taking a bit too many turns and it kept running out of time. Also, there's no way to manipulate my NPC units to all have Intimidate Pokemon, so I kind of was left to defenses on that one. I'll try again tomorrow, but in the meantime, I will make a short video about how to do it online easily. Bring the Miraidon, and if you have Scarlet, just bring a Belly Bolt. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, though. I didn't think anyone would show up on the late evening stream, but a couple of you guys did, and I'm grateful. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll hopefully sound a little less sick. But yeah, hope you have a good night, guys. Peace out.